going on, guys? Scotty here, and I am bringing you a brand new series. Yes, I am starting a Minecraft series. I've tried doing this multiple times in the past. I used to do Minecraft streams and whatnot, and then I got really big into the Call of Duty. That's what my channel was originally from, is Call of Duty trickshotting. But I want to start new endeavors. And yeah, so I'm doing this. This is kind of a impulse decision. I've already started this survival world, and it's not a vanilla world. There is a lot of different things I've added, a lot of vanilla plus stuff, and I do have keep inventory on, but I do plan on turning that off in the future because I have Zario's mini map, which I can just go back to death points and whatnot. But you're going to see this is not a serious playthrough, but it is survival. But I want this to be very personalized. Not as much like grindy, but just chill and have fun and use this time to be able to, you know, talk about myself, tell stories and whatnot, like while I'm working on things. I don't know. No clue where this is going. I hope it's something that people will like. This is not for views. This is not for anything. This is purely for people to come enjoy, for me to talk about things, for me to showcase things, and start project. Well, my PC just crashed after recording for 2 hours. Seems Minecraft has not quit normally. The replay was not saved correctly. Do you wish to recover it? Yes, because that was part of the building that I was doing. I'm going to reload. Let me let that save. But that means I only have the intro, and then whatever this is, and then wherever I pick off from tomorrow. Hey, it's me again. It's not the next day. I am getting on and I'm gonna finish. I was sad. Whatever. The show must go on. Alright, and here we are. I hope in the near future I can get a better computer. This can be able to run a lot easier and a lot smoother. I know it's not the most pleasant thing to watch. I know people are very used to very smooth gameplay from people, but I'm not a professional. This is just a hobby. What I was working on when my game crashed, literally, I just went to go open Spotify so I could listen to music, so I could time-lapse me building, you know, have the cinematic, but I'm gonna go quiet. Let's just resume. So this is kind of what I'm starting off with. My idea is I want up here to be a windmill facing that way. I'm not the best at making windmills, but I've done them before. But the first thing I want to do is get this part down like this. All right, there's that. I want to strip all of this. Alright, now that's all stripped. Let me go in here and place some torches so mobs don't spawn. Okay, so now mobs shouldn't spawn in here. So here's the base. As you can see, my house is kind of built in a similar manner. I should really use wood for those corner parts like I did up there. I could do that right now, actually. Alright, there we go. So that's more of a uniform. The other thing I want to do is for these doorways, I want them to be wider. And I'm just gonna go ahead and make a crafting table for ease of access. I'll place that right here. My idea is to use stairs. You know, kind of make it like an arch. Wait, hang on. Dinner calls. I'm gonna get my dinner. Alright. I'm back. I'm back. I don't know what that was. I just got done eating my food and watching some YouTube. So now I am going to continue working on this. So as you can see, I have the idea. These two sides that meets the doorway gonna look like an arch. I don't know why I'm explaining this. I'm just gonna do it. And there we go. The other thing I will do is make all of these sides have that kind of rounded look to it as well. And only these flat sides. I know most people will do the roof and stuff first before, you know, fully fleshing out wall designs and whatnot. I'm doing this just because it's just easier for me. Now, I'm not worried about these being here because where these parts connect, there will be floor. So you kind of get what I'm going for. I need to do the roof. As you can see, like how my house is there, the bottom base is cobblestone. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that cobblestone. Ooh, I got a fair amount of slabs and stuff to work with. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is, so the roof kind of sticks out more, each of these outer parts are going to be just a cobblestone block. And basically, you know, it's gonna flat kind of to a point a little bit. Same process of when I built the base. So see you after the time lapse. I'm gonna just go get some more spruce wood from that nearby forest. Alright, I got a little bit over 2 stacks. That should be definitely more than enough. I'll go ahead and throw all of this cobble stuff into this chest here. And I am going to first make slabs. So yeah, I'll just start by doing this. I guess this is going to be more of a mellow kind of roof. Wasn't originally my intention, but sometimes things don't go as planned. Again, that's kind of the fun part. I just like winging it, just seeing how things turn out. Or these middle parts I kind of raised up more. I like that because then I can bring this down by 1. I like that. That's nice. That's really nice, actually. Because then I could do the windmill directly in the middle. I don't know if I want to do the windmill. It's something I might attempt. But for now, let me just go ahead and break these. Let's look at this off from a distance. Oh, yeah. I like that. It's like a little hut. A little hut. That's nice. And it's pretty spacious. Yeah, that's nice. But now I'm going to place cobblestone all inside that, the inside. Right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and replace the grass on the inside with cobblestone because I want a cobblestone floor. Thank God there's no cave part here. That would have sucked. And then for these parts, I'll go ahead and do oak. Alright, let's go back. You're not even, are you? Aww. There's no way. That's even. How is this? Okay. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, it's because, wait, no, what? Oh, okay, so I see. It's because of the doorway stuff. So what I should do is have these still be cobble. Alright, yeah. Here is the little barn. Chicken coop, question mark. I still don't know exactly what it is. I might end up doing the windmill part on top. That'll be for another time. What I want to go ahead and do is do this interior and decorate. So now I have these fence gates. I can also go ahead and do the smoothing of the inside of the roof, and that will just be with some cobblestone. And that will allow me to put a light block there in the middle. This is nice. This turned out really nice. Now what I'll do is just make these paths. Dang. I should have one in my spare tools. Yeah, there we go. All right, and there are these paths. I did it like this so I could do some decorating here, some decorating here. I still need to do decorations to the actual building, but I really like how this is turning out so far. This is gonna be really nice. I'm actually stoked. I'm gonna go ahead and call this here though. Depending how long what I have so far is, I am going to call it a day. There might be a continuation, but for now, I'm gonna call it a night for recording. Probably end up doing some more work tomorrow. So yeah, see you guys then. Hi! You may be wondering what this segment is for. This is for context. I don't know what that was. Wait. I didn't make it in the door. You may be wondering what this segment is for, and this is for some context. Basically, in the first half of this video, the intro got cut short, and then my PC crashed. The first half of the video was kind of all over the place, and I apologize for that. This segue into the second half of this video is to explain some context and some things about this Let's Play. It is a vanilla plus stuff with some quality of life stuff and some things that you personally may not like in your world. Me, on the other hand, I do like these things because it makes the gameplay more enjoyable for me. I have Zario's minimap, I have comforts, I have better third person, I have gravestone, I have craftable enchanted apple, stackable items past 16, and also items that you can't stack. Craftable mob spawners and mob eggs that will be used for making farms and whatnot. I have custom villages, I have a little bit of extra structures and whatnot, alongside as the very obvious things like visual, better animations, fresh animations, whatnot. As this series progresses, I will add more stuff to this. I kind of want what I add into this world to build on the progress of the world as well. There's that little segue. Oh my god, my girlfriend joined the call mid-recording, that scared me. That's the end of the segue. See you guys later in the second half. And we are back. This is the third day of my survival world. I recorded on the first day, edited yesterday the first half of this video, and now we're here. I'm not going to go into much detail because I most likely did a segue as a part of the introduction sequence for this part. I did some off-camera stuff, which wasn't a lot. I basically filled that whole entire wheat farm area, another tiny little path here, went over to the taiga over there, got leaves and whatnot, and I did eventually actually decide to do the windmill, which I think it turned out really nice. The first half of this video was very all over the place, and honestly took a really long time to finally get into gameplay. So this time around is going to be different. I'm gonna get right into it. I want to make this area a chicken coop, because what I want to do is make a chicken farm for egg. As I mentioned in the little segue, I have many mods and data packs installed, and one of them is the ability to craft spawn eggs. So if I open up my inventory, go spawn egg, let's go creeper for example. So as you can see, you need TNT, gunpowder, egg. You can also make spawners and whatnot too, which is cool, and you can mine spawners as well. I need to go get some seeds. It is nighttime right now, but I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna get a few seeds. Whoa, no! Wait, no. So I want to make a bunch of hoppers, and I want that little area in the middle to kind of be an entrance for me to go down there and get seeds and whatnot. I will also need carpet. But my plan is to have here be the middle. I'm gonna have a fence gate on each side so I can enter from each side, just so the chickens don't get in there. And I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down, and then just ladders. I don't know how many hoppers that's gonna take though, but I'll get back to when I did that. Alright, 20 hoppers definitely is not enough, but we'll just get it started. So all of this will be hoppers, and above the hoppers will be carpet. And then I can just go down and be able to collect everything from chests. But I need to bring all of this down by 5. Now that I'm up here, I need to make more hoppers too. I think I definitely have enough iron. I will go ahead and I will grab this crafting table. I'm gonna put it in my backpack. I will go ahead and start keeping some kind of like essential stuff in that backpack. Oh, I have more chests in there too. Ooh, and wood. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. I did not know. Completely forgot that I had put stuff in there after the first part of recording all of this, so that's good. So now I have all the hoppers placed. Let me go under here and break all this cobblestone. Let me go ahead and finish this up. I don't care about the inside of here looking nice, since it will just be for where I go to collect the eggs. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go over to the taiga biome that's nearby. I'm gonna get some more wood. But alongside of needing to get chickens, I need to get sheep, you know, be able to make wool for carpet. So I'm gonna also do that. Okay, that looks a little more promising. But I'm gonna go ahead and make these chests. Now, I'm gonna go find sheep. Or actually, it would be preferred if I get mainly white sheep and then I dye the wool because I wanted to color it. But I'm working harder than smarter. I'm gonna go ahead and teleport home. Just the realization, this would be easier if I just make a pen and then come bring sheep here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start that then. Let me go back into here, get my fences. But I guess for now, I could just have it on this side right here. So now this should be more than enough to fit a decent bit of sheep. I'm gonna go ahead and go to this other side and just collect a few wheat just to bring sheep into there now. That should be good enough to get it started. Come here, sheepy sheepy. I'm gonna go ahead and bring them back to my pen that I just made. No, get your bitch ass over here. Bro, come on. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh, the fence is on the other side, or the gate. Come on, there you go. All right, let me go ahead and close this and start the breeding process. And this will take a while. No, get back in there. Thank you. This will take a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause the recording and just let it do its thing. So I will be right back once I got a decent amount of sheep bred. All right, so I closed the game for a split second. Errors in currently selected data packs prevented the world from loading in safe mode. You can either try... Bro. Why? Alright. Hang on, let me try reloading the game. Okay. Okay, let me create a backup and load this time. I think my game froze. I'm gonna let it sit. Okay. Oh! Oh! Yeah, baby! Okay, well, we're back. I am so glad that my world is safe. As you can see, another thing I did before I really started breeding, I did lower it down a bit. So, it's just easier access. But, oh my god. Oh, I thought I lost my world. That was not fun at all. I've done quite a few breeding. What? I've bred quite a few sheep already. Had to restart my Minecraft, open up, and well, as you saw, I thought I just lost my world. But I need to get this carpet so I can lay those over the hoppers, and then I can go bring chickens into there and start breeding those. So really quickly, I'm gonna go see if I can breed some more sheep. If anyone knows a mod that can show the the time to like how much time is left until you can breed your sheep and whatnot, or just mobs in general, I can still do some more sheep. I'm probably gonna go until I'm all out. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go back to watching some YouTube. I just finished using up all of my wheat on these sheep. We got a pretty fair amount of sheep. Now I am going to go ahead and just shear all these sheep. So I just sheared the sheep. I have a little over 3 stacks. Like, I want the carpet in here to be red, so I'm gonna go just find a bunch of red flowers to make dye. I'm already at a stack. I'm just getting extra just in case if I need some in the future. I'm gonna go ahead and head home now. I'm gonna go ahead and go over to the hut. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'll just do the 64 so I can have a stack. I know this is more than enough, but it's just good to make extra. Alright, now we have the carpet. I'm gonna go ahead and go inside and put anything I don't need away, and then we'll get on the process of finding some chickens. Oh, here's a chicken. Come here, my guy. There's 3 chickens, 4 chickens. I have leads. I don't know why I'm doing it like this. I have 2 leads, so I can just do it like that. In all honesty, it will be a lot easier. Here is the first chicken. I'm gonna just go ahead and get some the 2 leads, because this will go by a lot quicker if I just use leads. So it'd be in the spare tools. No, I have a saddle. Wait, there's one more chest I can check before I check all of these. Alright, check that one. Dang, I thought I had leads. Well, I guess I didn't have any leads. The next thing I want to do, I want to go over to that village really quickly, because I didn't loot the whole thing, and I would like to show you the custom villages in this are sick. I really love this data pack. Ah, yeah, see? There's a lead. There's been a few other villages I found while I was trying to find a place to build my home, but this is the closest one to my base. So is there not a lead here? There's not even an interior. Yeah, I didn't really loot any of this. Ah, yeah, see, I knew there was another one here. Alright, well, this will make it so much easier. I'm gonna try this. I went to the wrong one, but it didn't work. So I'll just go home, and then I'll go out here and I'll just find some close by chickens to lead. Oh, I lost the lead. Okay, that's fine. Dang, that sucks. I lost that lead. Should be fine though, because I could just get one more and then start breeding them. Ah, there we go. Alright, come on, buddy. Coming back with me. Dropped the lead, didn't I? We're gonna take you to your lovely home. Well, it's not a home. Come on, Mr. Chicken. There we go. So my mic wasn't recording, so I just came back home really quickly to showcase this. While I've been waiting for these chickens to grow up so I could breed them, I've been collecting whatever eggs they got down there. I also did this so they wouldn't escape when I came out here. It clicked in my head while I'm waiting, they're dropping eggs, and I can make spawn eggs. I'm gonna place 6 chickens. So that's 24 feathers, 6 raw chicken, and 6 egg. I'm just gonna go find some chickens. While I'm out and about, I'm gonna go check this cherry blossom. This is a very beautiful cherry blossom. I might make something here, just a nice little chill area. But I'm on the hunt for some chickens right now, so that will be a different task for a different day. So this part of the video didn't have any audio for some reason when it came to my mic. Basically, all I did was I killed the chickens, went back home, made the eggs, spawned the chickens and whatnot, as you can see here. I am voicing over this just to explain what happened. This was me doing the outro, but this is basically the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. There's been a lot of scuffness. It's been kind of scuffed. There are things that I don't show in this video that you'll see in my next video. Don't know when that's going to be out, but hope you enjoyed. See you later, and peace out.